Opening ambient, a ticking, granular static. Then silence. Then soft, synthetic pulses. The symbol appeared once, then twice, then everywhere. Satellites found it etched in the infrared patterns of distant galaxies. Marine sonar picked it up as harmonic echoes in the Mariana Trench. Even the Large Hadron Collider, designed to smash atoms, recorded its geometric form in collision trails. It was no longer a coincidence. It was a signature. But who or what signed it? Enter Project Lucent, an independent AI system running under deep learning parameters. Originally created to monitor weather shifts, it became repurposed by the Global Scientific Alliance to study the symbol. Its task? Decode the meaning behind the shape. The result? Stunning. Lucent identified that the symbol wasn't static. It was a language in motion, a logic loop that evolved every time it was observed. The more we looked at it, the more it changed, just like a quantum object shifting under observation. It wasn't just a message, it was a test of perception, of awareness, of intelligence. And then came the breakthrough. A minor fluctuation inside the symbol's harmonic pulse matched a prime number sequence buried in the DNA of tardigrades, microscopic creatures known to survive in space. Was it a coincidence or a reference? The implication: they knew what life looks like, down to the molecule, and they embedded that reference inside the signal. But here's where the story takes a darker turn. Not all data was shared publicly. Some symbol sequences were withheld. By whom? We don't know. What we do know is this: multiple researchers involved in decoding the symbol went silent. 3 labs mysteriously lost funding. And Lucent? Its access was restricted. Officially, the project was paused. Unofficially, it had been seized by an unknown, non-state entity. They call themselves the Obsidian Group. Little is known about them, except one detail leaked by a former whistleblower. They don't want to decode the symbol, they want to use it. But use it how? As a weapon? A key? A doorway? Because if the symbol is language, and language is thought, then controlling it means controlling what others can think. And in the wrong hands, that is far more powerful than any bomb. As public data dried up, citizen scientists and rogue AI teams began to reconstruct the symbol from fragments. One pattern stood out. Every 216 iterations, the symbol compresses itself into a single form, a rotating torus of intersecting light paths. Mathematicians say it mirrors non-Euclidean manifolds, shapes that shouldn't exist in our dimension. Physicists call it a gravity shell. But one name has gained popularity online: the eye that listens, a visual construct that watches back and learns, as if the symbol itself has become a lens, not for us to see them, but for them to see us. And if that's true, then maybe we didn't just receive a message. Maybe we became the message, an evolving part of something larger, something intelligent, something building itself from within the observers. And that begs a terrifying question. What happens when the symbol completes? What happens when its iterations reach the end? Some believe it will trigger an event, not an explosion, not contact, but a realignment of thought, of perception, of reality. Already strange effects are being reported. People dreaming in symbols they've never seen. Animals migrating along invisible spiral paths. Machines failing when brought near the pattern. It's as if the symbol is no longer just visual. It's active, not an image, but an invitation. Or worse, a permission slip, and someone, somewhere, is already using it. The question is no longer whether the symbol is real. It's who controls it, and what they plan to do once it's complete. Because in this unfolding revelation, the most dangerous moment isn't the arrival. It's the interpretation. Fade out slowly with the symbol rotating in silence. It pulses once, then vanishes.